you might be shocked to learn that ancient artifacts fly. The Quimbaya artifacts, uncovered in Colombia and thought to date back between 300 and 1000 CE, are a fascinating glimpse into the ingenuity of early civilizations. These small, intricately crafted golden statues primarily depict animals, igniting wild theories about their true purpose. Some researchers suggest these artifacts might represent early flying machines, a notion that leaves many astounded, especially considering they predate modern airplanes by centuries. Picture small golden birds designed with wings, possibly symbolizing humanity's ancient dreams of flight long before it became a reality. This fascinating idea has sparked intriguing debates among archaeologists and historians alike about the cultural significance of these objects. Were they simply decorative items, or did they serve a role in spiritual or ceremonial practices? The allure of the Quimbaya artifacts lies not only in their exceptional craftsmanship, but also in the enigmas they unveil regarding the dreams and aspirations of ancient peoples. Each exquisite piece challenges us to understand how creativity and innovation may have emerged in a time so different from our own. Ever wondered why Sweden loves its festivals so much? Sweden is a country overflowing with vibrant traditions, and its festivals are an exceptional way to delve into the essence of Nordic culture. One standout celebration is Midsummer, an enchanting event held around the summer solstice, when the sun shines the longest. During this lively festival, friends and families gather to dance around maypoles, sing traditional songs, and indulge in delightful treats like herring and fresh new potatoes. Then comes Lucia Day on December 13th, a heartwarming occasion where the figure of Saint Lucia appears in a white gown adorned with a crown of candles, illuminating the dark winter days. Schools and communities partake in beautiful processions, filling the air with melodious songs. Don't overlook Walpurgis Night on April 30th, a spirited celebration that welcomes spring with bonfires and cheerful singing. These festivals do more than entertain. They forge connections between people, nature, and their rich history. So whether you're adorned with a flower crown at midsummer or joining a melodic Lucia procession, you're immersing yourself in the vibrant tapestry of Swedish heritage. These cultural celebrations light up the chilly winters and create unforgettable memories of the Swedish summer. Here's a wild fact about dragonflies. These ancient insects are often dubbed the sky ninjas of nature, showcasing astounding aerial hunting skills that few creatures can rival. With their 4 wings moving independently, dragonflies can hover effortlessly, pivot mid-air, and dash in any direction with incredible agility. What makes them extraordinary is their massive compound eyes, which grant them nearly 360-degree vision, enabling them to track fast-moving prey and dodge incoming predators in a blink. They do more than simply chase. They ambush their targets mid-flight, intercepting them with remarkable accuracy and a jaw-dropping success rate of 95%. Research in wind tunnel experiments has revealed that these nimble hunters can not only follow, but also anticipate the movements of their prey, adjusting their flight path in real time like a sophisticated missile system. Capable of reaching speeds over 60 km/h, dragonflies play an essential role in ecosystems by controlling mosquito populations, acting as vital allies in maintaining human health and well-being. So, the next time you spot a dragonfly darting about, remember, it's not just a pretty sight, but a masterful predator at work. Here's something incredible about pencil power. You might be surprised to learn that holding a pencil in your mouth can actually boost your mood. This quirky technique engages the same muscles used for smiling, sending signals to your brain that elevate your spirits. When you grip a pencil between your teeth, your brain interprets this action as a reason to feel happier, resulting in the release of endorphins, those natural feel-good hormones. This fascinating connection between body language and emotions illustrates how simple physical expressions can influence our mental state. Psychologists have found that facial muscles play a significant role in how we perceive our feelings. Thus, when you try this pencil trick during a stressful moment, you're not just having fun, you're actively reshaping your emotional landscape. So the next time you're feeling down, forget about conventional solutions and grab a pencil instead. This playful reminder shows that we often hold the key to enhancing our mood right in our hands. Whether you're studying, working, or relaxing at home, this lighthearted method can genuinely turn that frown into a smile. Is it really true that bottled water is just tap water? It might surprise you, but many bottled water brands source their products directly from local tap water. This means that the water you're paying for often comes from the same public systems as the water flowing out of your kitchen faucet. While some brands may claim to offer pristine water, it turns out they may simply filter your everyday municipal water. This filtering process does remove some impurities, yet bottled water can still contain minerals and additives like fluoride, just like tap water. With bottled water costing hundreds of times more than tap options, consumers might start questioning the value of these purchases. Moreover, the bottled water industry sometimes operates with less stringent safety standards than those governing public water systems, adding another layer of concern for health-conscious buyers. Next time you think about grabbing a bottle from the store, consider refilling a reusable container from your tap instead. You'll not only save money, but also help cut down on plastic waste while enjoying water that's just as clean and refreshing. You won't believe this about Colmar's enchanting history. This charming town in northeastern France is a treasure trove of cultural heritage, reflecting a fascinating history of German and French influence. Often considered the capital of Alsace, Colmar has seen many transformations throughout the centuries as it changed hands between these two nations. This rich past is visually evident in the stunning architecture that lines its cobblestone streets. A must-see is the Gothic St. Martin's Church, known for its intricate facade and towering spire, serving as a striking reminder of the town's medieval roots. Just around the corner, the Renaissance-style Maison Pfister captures attention with its colorful wooden beams and beautifully ornate facade, a testament to the artistic flair of the Renaissance period. This unique blend of styles narrates the story of a town that has embraced its diverse heritage, weaving it into its identity. Visitors find themselves not just walking through streets, but navigating a living history, where every building and alley holds a story to tell, making Colmar a truly enchanting destination. Let's uncover the truth about Osaka's tricky climate. This vibrant city offers a mix of weather that can keep residents on their toes. Osaka enjoys a mild climate, characterized by hot, humid summers and cooler winters. But some neighborhoods, like Kamagasaki, face unique challenges. In the sweltering summer months, temperatures can rise dramatically, turning daily life into a sweaty struggle for many, particularly those without the luxury of air conditioning. The cacophony of lively street sounds blends with the oppressive heat, creating a bustling yet overwhelming atmosphere. Conversely, when winter arrives, the situation shifts entirely. Residents suddenly grapple with cold conditions and a lack of sufficient heating options. The stark variation between sweltering summers and chilly winters underscores the resilience of Kamagasaki's community. Many individuals here are accustomed to facing difficult circumstances, yet they continuously adapt and support one another. This shared spirit of community highlights their remarkable strength, proving that regardless of the heat in summer or the bitterness of winter, the bonds formed within the neighborhood shine brightly and offer hope. Here's a wild fact about wolves and their howling. More than haunting music of the wilderness, a wolf's howl is a survival tool of impressive sophistication. These remarkable animals communicate using unique howls that carry specific frequency markers, allowing their fellow pack members to recognize them even from an astonishing distance of 16 kilometers. But wolves use these vocalizations for much more than identification. They also convey crucial information, such as warnings about predators, the location of food, territorial claims, and rendezvous points. When a wolf howls, it isn't just sending sound into the air, they're engaging in a complex form of acoustic navigation. This skill involves keen attention to echoes, which reveal details about the surrounding terrain, potential obstacles, and safe paths to follow. Young wolves, under the guidance of their elders, master the art of howling with precision, preparing to join the pack's communal voice as apprentices. As they traverse vast forests and rugged mountains, howling acts as their GPS, walkie-talkie, and family thread, knitting their social bonds while ensuring survival. Did you know that wombats are expert diggers? These remarkable marsupials are more than just adorable creatures. They are skilled underground architects. With their strong claws and muscular limbs, wombats create impressive tunnel networks that can stretch up to 30 meters. These intricate burrows consist of various chambers, maintaining a constant humidity and temperature, perfect for sheltering themselves from predators and extreme weather. Interestingly, mother wombats dig backward to ensure their young are safe from potential soil collapses, showcasing their instinctual protective behavior. Many of these tunnels are designed with branches that cleverly confuse predators trying to find a way in. Over generations, these burrows can be reused, acting as communal dens for wombat families. Researchers have found that wombats significantly influence the local soil ecology and promote plant growth through their digging activities. Their tunnels serve not just as shelters, but also as pantries, hiding spots, and social venues. Remarkably, these engineers work without tools or blueprints, making their lasting structures a testament to their extraordinary adaptability and resourcefulness. Surprisingly, it's a fact that Forrest Gump ran through beauty. In the iconic film Forrest Gump, there's a memorable scene where Forrest sets off on his epic cross-country run, and it was filmed in the breathtaking Monument Valley, a stunning natural landmark straddling the border of Arizona and Utah. This majestic area is not merely a backdrop for Forrest's journey. It symbolizes classic American cinema. With its dramatic red rock formations and endless horizons, Monument Valley has served as a filming location for countless famous movies, particularly westerns. These films evoke images of cowboys and vast deserts, creating an unmistakable visual identity. The landscape's unique beauty captures the spirit of the American West, inviting audiences to immerse themselves in nature and adventure. When you watch Forrest sprinting across this iconic terrain, remember he's traversing more than just picturesque scenery. He's journeying through a rich tapestry of cinematic history, where film legends like John Wayne and Clint Eastwood have forged their tales. So, the next time you see that captivating landscape, consider its powerful role in cinema. Here's what actually happens when goats climb cliffs. Goats have an incredible adaptation that allows them to conquer steep cliffs with extraordinary ease. Their eyes possess rectangular horizontal pupils, giving them a stunning 320-degree field of vision. This unique eye structure enables them to spot potential dangers lurking in any direction without needing to shift their heads, a crucial advantage when navigating rocky terrain. Additionally, the independent rotation of their eyes acts like a built-in stabilizer, keeping their view steady even as their bodies move through uneven landscapes. Imagine trying to balance while looking straight ahead. Now add the challenge of rocky cliffs and quick reflexes to avoid predators. This unique vision system not only boosts their confidence while scaling high-altitude ledges, but is also essential for survival in the wild. With such remarkable eyesight, coupled with their powerful legs, goats can confidently navigate the treacherous environments many other animals would shy away from. It's not just their physical strength that keeps them safe, but their evolutionary advantage in sight and perception. Isn't nature fascinating? Guess what really drives thunder across long distances? It might surprise you to learn that the rumble of thunder can be heard from as far as 15 miles away. However, this impressive distance can vary based on the storm's intensity and size. When lightning strikes, it heats the surrounding air to an astonishing temperature, creating a rapid expansion that generates sound waves. These waves translate into the thunder we hear moments later. If a storm is particularly powerful, those sound waves can traverse even further, depending on favorable atmospheric conditions. Factors like humidity, temperature, and wind direction play crucial roles in how sound travels. On quieter days, during smaller storms, you might catch distant cracks or soft rumbles instead of the booming thunder. So, the next time you hear that rumbling in the distance, remember it's not just any sound. It's nature's mighty force echoing across miles, reminding us of the spectacular energy released in a thunderstorm. Here's what actually happens when distress takes hold. Psychological distress is a complex phenomenon that many struggle to navigate. It manifests through anxiety, sadness, and stress, which can leave individuals feeling trapped within their own minds. Various factors contribute to this condition, including traumatic experiences, persistent illness, and the pressures of modern society. Unlike a broken arm that can heal with a cast, mental struggles often remain invisible to those around us, making it difficult for others to understand the intensity of the pain. This invisibility can lead to shame and isolation, complicating the path to recovery. The impact of psychological distress reverberates through every facet of life, affecting relationships, work performance, and overall well-being. However, the silver lining exists in the form of available support. Friends, family, and mental health professionals serve as crucial allies in the journey toward healing. By acknowledging one's feelings and seeking help, individuals can learn effective coping strategies. Conversations about psychological distress are vital as they break down the barriers of silence and foster understanding. So, why wait to start the path to a better mental state? Hard to believe, but galaxies form a cosmic web. This magnificent structure is known as the largest in the universe, resembling an intricate net that spans across the cosmic landscape. Picture a web interlaced with galaxies, galaxy clusters, and dark matter, all bound together with immense voids, akin to the threads and spaces in a stunning tapestry. Over billions of years, gravity has played its part as the master weaver, drawing matter into filaments where galaxies are clustered together. These cosmic threads converge at dense knots, creating clusters radiant with the light of countless stars. However, dark energy introduces a fascinating twist by pushing galaxies apart, complicating the dynamics of this grand structure. By probing the cosmic web, scientists unveil the mysteries behind galaxy formation and evolution, shedding light on the elusive forces of dark matter and dark energy. Exploring this web enriches our understanding of the universe's architecture and reveals the delicate balance of forces that influence everything around us. Who knew that the universe was interwoven in such a remarkable fashion? Ever thought about why Ganvier is so unique? This remarkable village in Benin floats elegantly on stilts above the shimmering waters of Lac Nokoué, earning it the title of the Venice of Africa. Picture a vibrant community where daily life unfolds amidst stunning aquatic scenery and unique architecture. In Ganvi, residents adapt ingeniously to their wetland environment, building homes high above the lake to protect against seasonal floods. Instead of cars, boats glide through the canals, making them the primary mode of transport. Fishing, the heart and soul of this community, begins at dawn when families cast their nets, relying on the lake's bounty for both sustenance and income. As you navigate the waterways, you'll be enchanted by the kaleidoscope of colorful wooden houses and the lively sounds of laughter and conversation that fill the air. The stilted structures are not just functional. They vividly illustrate how humanity can harmonize with nature in a sustainable way. A visit to Ganvi offers a glimpse into a world flowing with the rhythm of water, a place where culture and environment intertwine, creating an unforgettable experience. Surprisingly, it's a fact that Morocco was America's first ally. In a remarkable twist of history, Morocco recognized the United States as its first ally in 1777, only a year after the Declaration of Independence was adopted. This significant acknowledgement was not merely an act of diplomacy. It signified a strong commitment to support a nation struggling to establish itself on the global stage. Further solidifying their alliance, the two countries signed a treaty of friendship in 1786, which has endured for over 2 centuries and is still in effect today. This treaty is not just a document. It represents one of the longest-lasting international partnerships in U.S. history, illustrating Morocco's pivotal role as an ally. It permitted American ships to access Moroccan ports, facilitating vital trade and fostering diplomatic relations that would blossom for generations. As you consider the countries that have stood by America through thick and thin, remember that Morocco, with its colorful history and vibrant culture, was the one that first waved the flag of friendship. What if I told you beetles rid the Milky Way? It's not just a whimsical thought. Dung beetles have an extraordinary ability to navigate using the stars. These tiny navigators, often no larger than a fingertip, are known for their incredible skill in rolling dung balls. Remarkably, studies reveal that they can use the Milky Way as a compass to travel in a straight line at night, expertly avoiding obstacles and potential predators. This skill is crucial for their survival, especially as they make their way back to burrows where they store food and lay eggs. Interestingly, when the stars are obscured by clouds, some species of dung beetles can still rely on the moon's light to help them navigate. Imagine a beetle carrying a dung ball much heavier than itself, using the celestial glow as a guide, reminding us that even the smallest beings possess astonishing capabilities. This fascinating relationship between nature and the cosmos not only highlights the beetle's unique adaptations, but also illustrates the incredible diversity of survival strategies found throughout the animal kingdom. How else do you think animals find their way in the dark? This might surprise you. Angola's borders are fascinating. Angola is a captivating country in southern Africa, boasting a geographic layout that's truly intriguing. It shares its borders with 3 neighboring countries: Namibia to the south, the Republic of Congo to the north, and Zambia to the east. This strategic positioning fosters a vibrant cultural blend and stimulates trade throughout the region. Additionally, Angola's stunning Atlantic coastline stretches to the west, providing breathtaking views and pristine beaches that attract both tourists and locals, looking for relaxation. Beyond its beauty, this coastline is crucial for maritime trade, establishing Angola as an essential hub for shipping routes. Furthermore, the combination of these borders and coastal access significantly influences the wealth of natural resources available, particularly oil and minerals, which are vital for the country's economy. The interaction between land and sea not only offers challenges, but also great opportunities, shaping Angola's identity and future trajectory. So, whether you're a history enthusiast or simply a lover of nature, Angola's unique geographic features promise to enchant and engage. Guess what really drives a rhinoceros's horn? Most people envision a rhino's horn as being made of bone, similar to antlers or tusks. But it's actually a fascinating structure comprised of keratin, the same protein that forms our hair and nails. This unique composition grants the horn incredible strength while allowing for remarkable flexibility. Unlike bone, which contains blood vessels and marrow, a rhino's horn has none of these. Instead, keratin fibers grow continuously, regenerating after damage, much like our fingernails do. The layers of keratin fuse together into a resilient column, which can withstand immense pressure and repeated impacts. During fights, rather than snapping under pressure, the horn bends and springs back, providing the rhino with a dynamic defense mechanism. Researchers have cleverly utilized horn rings to gain insights into a rhino's age, health, and even environmental conditions throughout its life. Beyond its practical uses in nature, the rhino horn has inspired bioengineers to create sustainable and eco-friendly materials that mimic its toughness and renewability. Isn't nature amazing? What if I told you fingernails grow faster? It turns out that our fingernails grow nearly 4 times quicker than our toenails. On average, fingernails stretch about 3 millimeters in a month, while toenails only manage to extend about 1 millimeter during the same period. This fascinating difference stems from how we utilize our hands and feet. Our fingers are always active, whether we're typing on a keyboard, chopping vegetables, or playing a musical instrument. This constant movement boosts blood circulation, which in turn encourages nail growth. In contrast, toenails are often hidden in shoes and receive less stimulation, leading to their slower pace. Moreover, fingernails tend to be more exposed to sunlight and fresh air, which can provide essential nutrients that promote faster growth. This evolutionary adaptation highlights the importance of our hands for survival and interaction, contrasting with the more supportive role of our feet. So, the next time you notice your fingernails growing much faster than your toenails, remember that it's all about the way we live and move. Isn't it intriguing how something as simple as nails can reveal so much about our biology? This might surprise you. Buffets aren't always a great deal. Heading to an all-you-can-eat buffet can seem like a food lover's dream, but reality often tells a different story. Many guests are tempted by the prospect of indulgence and maximizing their money spent. However, unless you're a competitive eater, you might not actually eat enough to justify the price. Studies suggest that most people can only consume so much before feeling full, meaning the flat fee could result in wasted food and a disappointed wallet. Plus, the overwhelming variety of dishes can lead to a phenomenon known as choice overload, leaving diners feeling stressed about what to select. Overeating is another concern, as it often leads to sluggishness and discomfort afterward. Buffets can encourage bigger portions than necessary, which might tempt you to eat for the sake of eating, rather than truly enjoying the meal. So, the next time you're gazing at a buffet brimming with mouth-watering options, take a moment to ask yourself if you can truly savor each bite, or if the experience is more about satisfaction than it is about quantity. Can you imagine that eye black has a purpose? It's not just a fashion statement. Those two black lines under the eyes, commonly seen on NFL players, serve a vital role in enhancing performance on the field. When athletes face off in bright sunlight or under the harsh glare of stadium lights, visibility becomes crucial. The black pigment in eye black effectively absorbs and reduces glare, allowing players to keep their focus where it matters most, on the ball and the opposing players racing towards them. This simple yet effective strategy is a game changer in the fast-paced world of football. You might be surprised to learn that the practice of wearing eye black has historical roots, tracing back to early NFL players who borrowed the technique from other sports, notably baseball. Over time, eye black has evolved into a symbol of team spirit and personal flair, with many players using it to express individuality. So, the next time you watch a game and see those iconic lines on a player's face, remember it's not just for show. They're optimizing their vision and preparing to give their all on the field. Can you imagine that sleep cleans your brain? When we drift off into a deep slumber, our brains engage in an extraordinary housekeeping routine. This fascinating process is known as autophagy, where the brain actively works to clear away damaged cells and toxins that accumulate during waking hours. Think of it as your brain's nightly maintenance checkup, ensuring everything is running smoothly, much like tidying up your living space. However, adequate quality sleep is crucial for this cleaning process to function effectively. When you skimp on sleep, the brain fog rolls in, clouding your ability to concentrate and remember vital information. Waking up can feel as if your mind is trapped in quicksand. This highlights the importance of prioritizing sleep hygiene. Quality rest helps your body recharge, while simultaneously ensuring that your brain has the opportunity to reset. The next time you snuggle into bed, remember, you're not merely resting. You're empowering your brain to carry out its remarkable cleanup mission. Believe it or not, Rockefeller Center dazzles during the holidays. Every year, this iconic New York landmark transforms into a winter wonderland, creating an unforgettable experience for locals and tourists alike. At the heart of the festivities is the majestic Christmas tree, usually standing about 75 feet tall and adorned with thousands of sparkling lights and a radiant star on top. This stunning tree has become a symbol of holiday cheer, drawing in crowds eager to capture the perfect photo and soak up its magical glow. The excitement doesn't end there. Directly beneath the towering tree is the famous ice skating rink, inviting all ages to glide across the ice while surrounded by the magnificent backdrop of skyscrapers. Friends and families revel in this quintessential winter activity, often spending hours creating warm memories together. Live music and entertainment frequently add to the vibrant energy, making each visit unique. Whether you're enjoying a warm cup of cocoa or laughing with loved ones, embracing the festive spirit at Rockefeller Center during the holidays is an experience brimming with joy and wonder. Did you know that supervolcanoes could change our world? These massive geological structures are more than just fascinating natural wonders. They hold the potential to dramatically impact Earth's climate and ecosystems. Supervolcanoes, such as Yellowstone in the United States and Toba in Indonesia, can erupt with a force thousands of times greater than typical volcanoes. Although no supervolcano has erupted in recorded history, scientists are keenly studying them to predict future behavior. An eruption could blanket large areas with ash and gases, leading to a dramatic drop in global temperatures, which might disrupt weather patterns and cause agricultural disasters. The aftermath of such an event could lead to food shortages, economic strife, and ecological upheaval. Understanding supervolcanoes is vital, as they serve as a reminder of nature's raw power and our vulnerability. Researchers are investigating the geology and eruption history of these giants to decode their secrets and prepare for potential future awakenings. What insights will we uncover about our planet's geological past? And how can we safeguard our future from these extraordinary forces? Prepare to be amazed by the electric catfish. This incredible creature, known scientifically as Malapterurus electricus, is often found lurking in the muddy waters of African rivers, where its formidable abilities remain hidden from view. While it may seem like an unassuming fish, it possesses an astonishing talent, an internal electric organ that can unleash a staggering 350 volts of electricity, functioning almost like a biological stun gun. This shocking power allows the electric catfish to paralyze small fish in an instant, rendering them helpless and vulnerable. But its abilities don't stop there. The catfish has also been known to knock objects from human hands and even stun larger prey, such as perch or small crocodiles. The shock lasts only a few seconds, yet that brief moment of immobilization is all the catfish requires to smoothly swim in for an easy meal. Unlike its cousin, the electric eel, which emits short bursts, the electric catfish delivers sustained voltage, ensuring it efficiently captures its prey in murky environments where visibility is low. With its remarkable adaptation for bioelectricity, this fish is truly a self-charging battery with fins. Hard to believe, but this is the Iron Maiden. The Iron Maiden is a notorious example of medieval torture, designed to instill fear and terror in those unfortunate enough to be its victim. Imagine a tall, cabinet-like structure. Its surface appears solid and metallic, but once opened, it reveals a gruesome interior filled with sharp spikes, arranged in a way that ensures maximum suffering. When a victim was locked inside, the spikes would pierce them at various angles, leading to an excruciating demise. Unlike many implements of torture, which sought quick resolutions, the Iron Maiden was created for prolonged agony, reflecting the lengths to which some societies went to impose punishment. Intriguingly, while the Iron Maiden captures the imagination, its actual historical usage is shrouded in controversy. Some historians argue that it was largely a product of folklore rather than a widely used device. Nonetheless, the chilling image of this contraption continues to symbolize the darkest aspects of human nature, serving as a sobering reminder of how far we have come from such barbaric practices. Can we truly comprehend the depths of cruelty it represents? Is it really true that Bob Marley changed music forever? Bob Marley is a name that resonates deeply, not just with music enthusiasts, but with anyone who appreciates impactful art. Originating from Jamaica, Marley transformed reggae music from local clubs and beach gatherings into an international phenomenon. His infectious rhythms, profound lyrics, and unique vocal style captured the essence of life, love, and the struggles faced by the oppressed. Beyond his remarkable musical talent, Marley served as an influential advocate for social justice. As a fervent supporter of the Rastafarian movement, he used his music to promote messages of peace, unity, and equality, tackling issues like inequality head-on. Iconic songs such as One Love and Get Up, Stand Up have evolved into powerful anthems that inspire listeners to stand for their rights and seek positive change. Through his artistry, Marley created connections that transcended geographical and cultural barriers, touching the hearts of many. Even after his untimely death in 1981, his legacy persistently reminds us of music's extraordinary power to heal, unite, and create lasting social impact. This might surprise you, Why is Bora Bora so loved? This stunning island in French Polynesia captures the hearts of travelers with its breathtaking scenery and luxurious offerings. Often labeled a tropical paradise, Bora Bora boasts dazzling white sandy beaches and crystal-clear turquoise waters that invite sunbathing and relaxation. Tourists flock to the renowned overwater bungalows, where they experience the unique sensation of staying above the shimmering lagoon. However, Bora Bora isn't just about luxury. For adventure seekers, the island presents a plethora of activities, including snorkeling among vibrant coral reefs teeming with colorful fish, diving alongside graceful manta rays, or even paddling a canoe across the serene lagoon's surface. Beyond its natural allure, Bora Bora is steeped in rich Polynesian culture, offering visitors a taste of lively Tamar dancing and beautifully crafted local arts. As day turns to night, dining on the beach transforms into a magical experience, with twinkling stars above enhancing the sense of tranquility. With such a captivating mix of beauty, thrill, and culture, it's clear why Bora Bora graces so many bucket lists. What will you explore first on your visit? This might surprise you. Dubai's photography rules are strict. In this stunning city known for its towering skyscrapers and vibrant culture, capturing the perfect shot involves more than just aiming your camera. Dubai is a melting pot of cultures, but one essential guideline stands out. Always seek permission before photographing people, particularly Muslim women and children. This practice not only fosters mutual respect, but also ensures a more comfortable experience for everyone involved. Additionally, Dubai has firm regulations about where photography is allowed. Areas such as airports, military zones, and many government buildings are off-limits for photographers. Ignoring these rules can have serious consequences, including hefty fines or even arrest. These restrictions highlight the importance of understanding local customs when visiting Dubai. The city treasures its rich heritage and privacy, making it vital for tourists to show consideration. As you explore Dubai's bustling markets and breathtaking landscapes, remember that a bit of awareness about photography etiquette can help you create beautiful memories while ensuring you remain within the city's guidelines. Here's what actually happens when hyenas laugh. Believe it or not, the iconic cackling of the spotted hyena serves a complex purpose, reflecting one of the most intricate vocal communication systems found in mammals. Each laugh, giggle, or whoop encodes critical social details like age, sex, emotional state, and rank within their clan hierarchy. These distinctive vocalizations are not just random sounds. They communicate vital information during feeding disputes, summon allies on the hunt, and issue warnings against potential territorial intruders. Researchers have identified over 30 unique call types, each deployed in specific circumstances to maintain social order. The intensity and frequency of these laughs can reveal a hyena's hunger levels or stress, adding another layer to their communication. During cooperative hunts, these vocal cues are essential for coordinating ambush tactics and strategic flanking. Far from being mere noise, hyena laughter is structured, meaningful, and indispensable to the intricate social dynamics of their cunning, female-led societies. So next time you hear a hyena laugh, remember, it's saying much more than you might think. Hard to believe, but explorers inspired stunning 13th century art. During the 1200s, European artists were fueled by tales of faraway adventures, leading to breathtaking depictions of African wildlife. Lacking high-definition cameras or the internet, these artists turned to the vivid stories shared by explorers who braved dangerous journeys across Africa. Imagine artists listening with rapt attention as explorers recounted daring encounters with majestic lions, massive elephants, and stealthy crocodiles. With only descriptions to guide them, these painters creatively blended imagination with the limited information available, resulting in fascinating artworks that both captured the essence of exotic creatures and reflected their own interpretations. Although the animals often looked slightly different from their real-life counterparts, these paintings became windows into worlds few had experienced firsthand. They not only highlighted the diversity of wildlife, but also marked a period where adventure and creativity intermingled in vibrant ways. This captivating connection between exploration and art reveals why our curiosity about the natural world continues to inspire generations of artists and adventurers alike. Most people don't know this, but sea cucumbers sacrifice organs. This astonishing marine creature has a unique survival strategy when under threat. Instead of fleeing or fighting, the sea cucumber self-destructs through a process called evisceration. When danger approaches, it ejects its intestines, respiratory organs, and even reproductive tissues through its anus, creating a slimy distraction for predators. While this may seem like a desperate act, it's actually a clever tactic. The predator becomes entangled with an odd meal, allowing the sea cucumber to escape and crawl away largely unscathed. Remarkably, these creatures can regenerate the lost organs within weeks. Scientists are studying this extraordinary ability, aiming to unlock secrets about human tissue repair and organ regeneration. The sea cucumber teaches us a valuable lesson. Vulnerability can lead to survival. What appears to be an act of destruction is, in truth, a calculated risk that exemplifies nature's struggle for survival. Proof that sometimes giving something up can lead to a new lease on life. This might surprise you. The kakapo is a unique parrot. The kakapo, Strigops hebroptilus, is the world's only nocturnal parrot, making it an extraordinary example of avian evolution. Found solely in New Zealand, this chubby, moss-green bird can weigh up to 4 kilograms, and, interestingly, it cannot fly. Instead of soaring through the skies, kakapos waddle silently through the forests at night, guided by an impressive sense of smell and excellent hearing. This makes them adept at navigating the dark. These parrots are generally solitary and shy creatures. During the breeding season, however, males produce deep, booming calls that echo through the valleys, enticing females. Their feathers are uniquely soft and fluffy, providing insulation, while their powerful legs and sturdy beaks enable them to climb trees. Once widespread, kakapos faced drastic population declines due to introduced predators. Thanks to dedicated conservation efforts, including continuous monitoring and genetic management, their population has cautiously risen to just over 250. The kakapo is not only a rare species, but also a living testament to a time when islands thrived with birds, free of mammalian threats. Can we ensure their survival for future generations? Surprisingly, it's a fact that Kenya loves jumping dance. This vibrant tradition, known as jumping dance or ointoi, is not just an athletic spectacle, but a thrilling cultural event steeped in the heritage of the Maasai people. Held during special ceremonies and community gatherings, Maasai men engage in a friendly competition to see who can leap the highest, showcasing their skills with each graceful jump. Dressed in colorful shuka, which are traditional cloaks, these competitors ascend into the air, embodying the strength and spirit of their ancestors. The jumping dance is about earning respect. The higher the jump, the more admiration a participant garners from peers and onlookers alike. More than a contest, the event fosters unity and camaraderie, creating a strong sense of community among the Maasai. As the crowd erupts in cheers, the atmosphere fills with joy, rhythmic chants, and claps that encapsulate the essence of Maasai life. This delightful celebration highlights the importance of bravery and prowess, reminding us that jumping dance beautifully intertwines culture, community, and tradition in an exhilarating display. Can you imagine that jobs in North Korea aren't choices? In this isolated country, citizens live under a system where career options are dictated by the government. Rather than pursuing their passions, individuals are assigned jobs based on the needs of the state. For instance, an aspiring artist may find themselves producing goods in a factory, while a talented physician could end up performing manual labor instead of providing critical health care. This lack of autonomy not only stifles creativity, but also results in a workforce that is often mismatched with its capabilities and ambitions. To sum it up, the economic reality is stark. A dedicated doctor may earn a mere $3 to $5 a month, while factory workers could make just $1 to $2 for their hard labor. This meager income makes it incredibly difficult to support a family, amplifying the hardships faced by the population. Thus, the stringent regulations on employment and the bleak economic circumstances serve to profoundly shape the lives of North Koreans, making many of us realize how fortunate we are to enjoy the career freedoms and economic opportunities that are often taken for granted. Here's a wild fact about typing on keyboards. It turns out that when you're typing on a QWERTY keyboard, your left hand does about 56% of the work. This imbalance arises because the most commonly used letters, such as I, A, S, D, and F, are concentrated on the left side of the keyboard. So, if you think typing is a breeze, your left hand might disagree. Many people may not realize that a more balanced option exists: the Dvorak keyboard. Designed in the 1930s by Dr. August Dvorak and his brother-in-law, William Dealey, this layout strives to distribute the workload evenly between both hands. It cleverly places frequently used letters under your strongest fingers, promoting smoother typing and reducing fatigue. Some studies even suggest that individuals can type faster and make fewer mistakes when using a Dvorak layout. For typing enthusiasts searching for comfort and efficiency, it may be worth exploring alternatives to the traditional QWERTY layout. Our keyboard arrangement reflects a unique aspect of human design and efficiency, demonstrating how simple tools can profoundly affect our day-to-day activities. Have you ever wondered why Simba's story is so tragic? The Lion King, Disney's cherished animated classic, is more than just a tale of talking animals and unforgettable songs. It has surprising connections to the timeless work of Shakespeare, specifically Hamlet. Both stories center around a young prince, Simba in The Lion King and Hamlet in Shakespeare's play, who endure harrowing journeys filled with betrayal and a thirst for revenge. The plot thickens when Scar, Simba's treacherous uncle, commits the heinous act of murdering King Mufasa, Simba's father, in a move designed to claim the throne for himself. This shocking resemblance to Hamlet's narrative, where the young prince grapples with avenging his father's death at the hands of his own uncle, creates a compelling framework for exploring themes of loss, identity, and leadership. While The Lion King dazzles with its vibrant animation and catchy tunes, its roots in classic literature poignantly illuminate the deeper truths about family, loyalty, and justice. Isn't it fascinating how ancient tales can find new life in animated films? Hard to believe, but scorpion beetles have a secret weapon. This fascinating little insect brings a whole new meaning to the word armed. Found in the vibrant ecosystems of Central and South America, the scorpion beetle utilizes an astonishing method of defense. Unlike many insects that depend on mandibles or stingers, this beetle injects toxins through its long, flexible antennae. When faced with danger, it releases a potent chemical cocktail that not only deters predators, but can incapacitate or harm them. Imagine a creature no larger than your fingertip wielding such power. The magic lies in specialized glands within its antennae that produce the toxin. This unique adaptation showcases how evolution can lead to unexpected survival strategies. Each time you encounter a scorpion beetle, you witness a small marvel of nature's ingenuity. This tiny creature has turned its feelers into formidable tools against threats, illustrating the incredible diversity of defense mechanisms found in the insect world. So, the next time you spot one, remember its remarkable ability to protect itself in such an extraordinary way. You won't believe this about football's ancient roots. Did you know that the world's most popular sport traces its origins back to ancient China over 2,000 years ago? The game, known as cuju, involved players kicking a leather ball into a net, resembling modern football, but with its unique flair. Cuju, which translates to kick the ball, served not only as a pastime, but also as a method of military training, aimed at keeping soldiers agile and fit. Envision a vibrant ancient Chinese marketplace where eager players showcase their skills, dribbling and passing the ball amidst cheers from enthusiastic spectators. As centuries passed, variations of this game spread across different cultures, evolving into the myriad forms of football we cherish today. From the lush fields of England to the sun-soaked beaches of Brazil, the essence of cuju can be felt in every kick, dribble, and goal. Next time you cheer for your favorite team, remember that you're participating in a thrilling tradition that spans centuries, bridging cultures and communities through the love of the game. Have you ever wondered why oceans glow at night? Off the coast of Vadhu in the Maldives, a mesmerizing natural phenomenon called bioluminescence lights up the ocean like a scene straight out of a fairy tale. When you stroll along the beach at night, the water sparkles and flickers with a brilliant blue glow, captivating anyone lucky enough to witness it. This enchanting display arises from tiny marine plankton called dinoflagellates, which possess the remarkable ability to produce light when disturbed, as waves crash or footsteps tread upon the sandy shore. Imagine wandering through a world where the ocean resembles a starlit sky, creating a stunning spectacle that draws travelers from every corner of the globe. Scientists suggest this glowing effect acts as a defense mechanism. When threatened, these plankton emit light to distract predators, granting them a vital opportunity to escape. This radiant phenomenon not only showcases the beauty of nature, but also serves as a testament to the intricate connections within our ecosystem. If you ever find yourself in Vadhu, don't miss your chance to immerse in this breathtaking dance of lights, where the ocean reveals its nightly secrets. Have you ever wondered why Mars had massive tsunamis? Recent evidence suggests that the red planet wasn't merely a dry, dusty landscape. It once experienced extraordinary cataclysmic events, including enormous tsunamis triggered by meteor strikes. Imagine towering waves reaching heights of up to 50 meters crashing onto Martian shores. Scientists believe these waves formed when large space rocks collided with Mars's surface, sending shock waves through the planet's crust and unleashing torrents of water. The remnants of these ancient tsunamis reveal themselves in distinctive geological features, such as wave-like patterns and sediment deposits, hinting at a past filled with watery chaos. Though Mars is currently inhospitable, these discoveries imply it might have once had conditions suitable for liquid water, raising fascinating questions about the planet's potential to support life. By studying these Martian tsunamis, researchers deepen our understanding of the planet's history, while igniting our wonder about the universe and all its unexpected surprises. Could we find more clues about the possibility of life elsewhere in our solar system? Have you ever wondered why naked mole rats are so unique? These fascinating creatures, often seen as odd due to their hairlessness and wrinkled skin, live in extraordinary subterranean societies under the leadership of a single queen. Similar to the social structures of bees and ants, naked mole rats exhibit a remarkable organization where the queen is the only one to reproduce. The remaining colony members assume vital roles, ranging from diligent workers to fierce defenders, showcasing a level of cooperation rarely seen in the animal kingdom. Their unusual lifestyle significantly contributes to their impressive lifespan, with some individuals living up to 30 years, far exceeding the average for rodents. Perhaps most astonishing is their astounding resistance to cancer, a subject of keen interest for researchers examining their genetic makeup. Nestled within the temperate soils of East Africa, these animals thrive in a communal atmosphere, caring for their young and foraging for food, primarily tubers, collectively. This exceptional teamwork and intricate social hierarchy not only highlight their adaptability in challenging environments, but also challenge our perceptions of social behavior among animals. Remember, naked mole rats are not just peculiar, they are a true marvel of evolution. Hard to believe, but Japan's nickname has deep meaning. This fascinating title, the Land of the Rising Sun, originates from Japan's geographical position to the east of the Asian continent, making it one of the first places to greet the dawn each day. However, Japan is much more than just an early riser. The nation boasts a remarkable blend of breathtaking natural beauty, rich cultural traditions, and cutting-edge technology. Spanning approximately 379,987 square kilometers, Japan's size is similar to California, yet it is home to over 125 million residents, ranking as the 11th most populous country globally. Visitors are captivated by the country's unique culture, which melds time-honored customs, like tea ceremonies and traditional festivals, with the hustle and bustle of modern life in vibrant cities. From cherry blossoms that paint the landscape pink in spring to majestic, snow-covered peaks in winter, Japan offers stunning seasonal diversity. Remarkably, the Japanese people's resilience shines through in their capacity to adapt and flourish despite the challenges posed by natural disasters. Thus, whether you are a history enthusiast, an outdoor adventurer, or a culinary aficionado, Japan promises a spectacular experience for everyone. Believe it or not, penguins huddle to survive Antarctica's cold. In the harsh conditions of Antarctica, where temperatures can plunge below 40 degrees and fierce winds can reach speeds of over 100 kilometers an hour, emperor penguins have perfected an extraordinary survival technique: synchronized group huddling. Thousands of male penguins come together to form tightly packed circles, acting as living thermal blankets to keep warm during the relentless polar winter. While they incubate eggs for months on end, these penguins take turns rotating from the edge of the huddle to the warmer center, an ingenious strategy that protects them from the biting cold. This coordinated movement resembles a flowing wave, ensuring that no individual penguin is exposed to the frigid air for too long. Remarkably, the temperature at the core of the huddle can reach nearly 40 degrees, significantly warmer than the surrounding environment. Scientists have likened the huddle structure to complex principles in fluid dynamics, making it an interesting subject of study in energy efficiency. Once regarded as chaotic by ancient explorers, these gatherings are now recognized as one of nature's most disciplined survival techniques, showcasing the elegant strategies animals deploy in extreme habitats. What if I told you squirrels are memory masters? Believe it or not, squirrels remember hundreds of hidden nuts. These clever creatures rely on incredible spatial memory to find up to 300 food caches months after they've buried them. Instead of using their sense of smell, squirrels depend on visual and environmental cues to create mental maps of their stashes. They pay attention to distinctive features like tree shapes, rock patterns, and land slopes, allowing them to pinpoint their hidden treasures even long after winter has begun. In scientific experiments, these furry foragers have demonstrated remarkable skills, consistently identifying their own buried food despite the presence of decoys. Adding to their intrigue, squirrels sometimes practice deceptive catching, where they pretend to hide nuts while closely observed, only to relocate the real ones later. This behavior highlights their intelligence and adaptability. Interestingly, indigenous myths in North America often depict squirrels as shrewd and resourceful beings. Now we understand why. Not only do their caching habits ensure their survival, but they also play a vital role in forest growth, as many forgotten nuts sprout into new trees. Who knew squirrels could be such crucial partners in nature's reforestation efforts? Is it really true that New York hides subway treasures? Beneath the bustling streets of New York City lies a fascinating secret: the City Hall subway station. Opened in 1904, this architectural gem was a prominent stop on the IRT Lexington Avenue line, celebrated for its stunning arches and intricate tilework. Unfortunately, after nearly 70 years of service, the station closed in 1945 due to its short platform, unable to accommodate newer, longer trains. Yet, City Hall Station has not faded into obscurity. In 2004, on its 100-year anniversary, the station briefly opened its doors for public tours, granting lucky visitors a rare glimpse into its vintage charm. This hidden gem is a treasure trove of history, illustrating the city's rich transportation legacy. It serves as a significant reminder of the subway system's evolution and the unspoken stories lurking just below the surface. So, the next time you ride the subway, take a moment to think about the incredible history that lies beneath your feet, waiting for someone to rediscover it. You might be shocked to learn that relocating to Singapore is costly. While moving to this vibrant city offers exciting opportunities, it's essential to be prepared for its high living expenses. Singapore, known for its stunning skyline and rich culture, ranks among the most expensive cities globally. Housing is a significant factor. The rental market can be competitive, with prices soaring in desirable neighborhoods. As you budget for your new life, don't forget about utilities and groceries, which can also add up quickly. Are you ready for the financial commitment of living in this bustling metropolis? Additionally, healthcare costs and transportation fees need consideration, as they play a crucial role in your monthly expenses. To make the most of your adventure, researching potential job opportunities can ease some financial pressure. With the right job in hand, you can enjoy all that this little red dot has to offer without breaking the bank. By planning meticulously, you can create a realistic budget that accommodates your lifestyle, ensuring your transition to Singapore is smooth and enjoyable. Did you know Istanbul connects 2 continents? Absolutely. Istanbul, the dynamic city in Turkey, remarkably straddles Europe and Asia, offering a unique lived experience for both locals and visitors. The Bosphorus Strait, a vital waterway, acts as a natural divider between these 2 continents, each boasting its own charm. On the European side, the streets are alive with energy, where you can wander through lively neighborhoods filled with cafes, boutiques, and architectural treasures like the iconic Hagia Sophia and the majestic Blue Mosque. When you cross over to the Asian side, everything changes. The pace slows, revealing tranquil parks, open-air markets, and captivating views of the bustling skyline. This geographical marvel allows Istanbul to serve as a cultural bridge, merging diverse influences and traditions from east and west. For centuries, it has attracted travelers, traders, and artists, making it a vibrant hub of exchange and creativity. So, whether you are indulging in delicious Turkish cuisine or exploring ancient sites, Istanbul truly captures the essence of a city where two worlds beautifully collide. Is it really true that hatchetfish can glow in the dark? Prepare to be amazed by this remarkable species. The hatchetfish, named for its distinctive flattened, hatchet-like body, is a master of survival in the dark depths of the ocean. These extraordinary swimmers glide effortlessly through the dark waters, equipped with tubular eyes that capture the faintest light from above. This unique adaptation enables the hatchetfish to spot drifting prey like tiny plankton and other morsels that cascade down from the surface. Living in an environment so deep that sunlight barely penetrates, these fascinating fish have developed specialized strategies to thrive. By looking upward, they enhance their chances of detecting a meal before it vanishes into the abyss. Additionally, their sleek, shiny bodies allow them to blend into the surrounding darkness, offering some protection from predators lurking nearby. This incredible balancing act of visibility and camouflage showcases the hatchetfish's adaptability. So the next time you think of deep-sea wonders, remember the hatchetfish and its brilliant evolutionary traits that ensure its survival in a vast, shadowy ocean. Ever thought about why did you know reality TV began in 1973? Back in this transformative year, a pioneering show called An American Family burst onto the television scene, fundamentally changing how viewers consumed entertainment. This series was revolutionary as it was the first reality television show in the United States, offering an unfiltered glimpse into the lives of the Loud family from Santa Barbara, California. Over 12 captivating episodes, audiences witnessed the daily lives, joys, and struggles of the Louds, all presented without a script. This raw and honest portrayal of family dynamics was groundbreaking and resonated deeply with viewers, revealing the complexities of modern life. The show not only entertained, but also stirred discussions about societal values and family relationships, making it a cultural touchstone of its time. As critics and fans engaged with the series, it became apparent that reality television was more than just a passing trend. It was a powerful medium that would evolve and expand drastically in the decades to follow. Can you imagine today's television landscape without the influence of An American Family? Believe it or not, cars may soon lack pedals. Imagine a world where you glide effortlessly down the highway without a steering wheel or traditional pedals. This futuristic vision is being brought to life by Mercedes-Benz, which is pioneering a revolutionary car design that operates entirely through joysticks. This innovation represents a significant leap in vehicular technology, emphasizing convenience and accessibility for all drivers. By swapping out conventional controls for intuitive joysticks, the driving experience transforms dramatically, allowing users to navigate with unprecedented ease. Furthermore, these advanced vehicles are equipped with cutting-edge technology designed to manage navigation and safety, freeing drivers to focus on enjoying their journey rather than the mechanics of driving. This groundbreaking approach opens doors for those who may struggle with traditional driving methods, such as individuals with certain disabilities, providing them with newfound independence. With these advancements, we stand on the brink of a remarkable evolution in personal transportation, one where the way we think about and interact with our vehicles will never be the same again. Turns out, the truth is that Lucky Diamond Rich reigns. Lucky Diamond Rich, renowned as the world's most tattooed person, showcases an extraordinary commitment to body art. Originating from New Zealand, he has turned his entire body into a vibrant tapestry of inked designs, accumulating tattoos that surpass the entirety of his skin by over 200%. This mind-boggling transformation is achieved through not just applying fresh tattoos, but also by enhancing and layering existing ones, creating a detailed and colorful narrative. Each tattoo is more than mere decoration. It embodies the stories, struggles, and triumphs of his life, reflecting diverse themes and symbols that resonate deeply with him. As a performer, Lucky takes this remarkable canvas to the stage, captivating audiences with his unique blend of art and entertainment. His journey illustrates how tattoos can serve as powerful forms of self-expression, revealing identity and creativity in ways that words often cannot. By challenging traditional boundaries of body art, he invites us to consider what tattoos mean in a broader cultural context. Isn't it fascinating how a simple form of expression can evolve into a captivating art form? Surprisingly, it's a fact that why exactly do electric eels zap with 600 volts? Electric eels, native to the murky waters of South America's Amazon River, are fascinating creatures that actually belong to the knifefish family rather than being true eels. These extraordinary fish have developed a remarkable hunting adaptation, the ability to generate electric shocks. Using specialized cells called electrocytes, which function like biological batteries, electric eels can unleash bursts of electricity reaching up to 600 volts. This impressive voltage allows them to stun prey, making it easier to capture their next meal. Notably, they can fine-tune the intensity and frequency of their shocks. Weaker pulses help them navigate and communicate, while stronger shocks are used for defense and immobilizing prey. Some electric eels even execute dual shocks to locate fish hidden in the mud. Indigenous tribes have long recognized the electric eel as both a dangerous predator and a mystical being. Today, scientists and bioengineers are studying their physiology to inspire new innovations, including soft energy sources that could power medical implants and underwater devices. Thus, electric eels are more than just predators. They're living power plants that bridge the gap between nature and technology. Can you imagine that lion roars are thunderous? A lion's roar can reach an astonishing 100 decibels, surpassing the deafening sound of a jet engine at takeoff. This powerful vocalization can be heard up to 8 kilometers away, thanks to the unique shape of their vocal folds, which allow them to create deep, resonant sounds with minimal lung pressure. These roars serve vital functions in the wild, helping lions claim their territory, coordinate hunts, and maintain social structures within their prides. Interestingly, the cool, dense air of night enhances the transmission of their sound, allowing it to travel across vast savannas. Even in environments like tall grass, lions can recognize each other by the distinct pitch and pattern of their roars. African folklore often depicts lions as embodiments of thunder and authority, emphasizing their dominance. Biologists harness this incredible ability to study lion populations and understand social dynamics within prides. Thus, in the natural world, sound is indeed power, and lions masterfully wield it to communicate and thrive. Let's uncover the truth about toxic water and food supply. Toxic water can profoundly disrupt our food systems, threatening both wildlife and human health. When rivers, lakes, and oceans become contaminated with pollutants like heavy metals and chemicals, they transform into hazardous environments that drastically affect aquatic life. Fish and other marine species may die from exposure, causing a ripple effect throughout the ecosystem, as animals higher up the food chain struggle to find adequate food sources. The reality is even bleaker on land, where water contamination can leach into surrounding agricultural areas. As a result, farmland may lose its fertility, leading to reduced crop yields and making it increasingly difficult for farmers to grow the food needed to nourish growing populations. This situation creates a vicious cycle of food shortages, forcing communities to abandon their homes in search of safer environments and healthier food options. The effects of toxic water go beyond ecological collapse, as they can also compromise human health, livelihoods, and overall well-being. How can we tackle this urgent problem to prevent a looming crisis? Why exactly does Iceland surprise so many visitors? Iceland, commonly thought of as a land of ice, reveals a more complex identity. Early Norse explorers, arriving during winter, encountered snowstorms and icy cliffs, leading them to name it Island or Iceland. However, this name masks the island's fiery nature. It is one of the most volcanically active regions on Earth. Beneath the surface and amidst the dramatic landscapes, geothermal springs, geysers, and lush green pastures thrive, making parts of Iceland greener than its neighbor, Greenland. Over the centuries, this ironic naming has produced a poetic misdirection, as Viking sagas depict Iceland as a land of both enchanting beauty and harsh brutality, filled with gods and giants. Modern visitors are captivated by this striking contrast, where ancient glaciers and rugged lava fields coexist with vibrant cities powered by geothermal energy. As travelers explore Iceland, they discover that its name tells only half the story. Its true essence is a breathtaking blend of opposites that continually astonishes all who step foot on its shores. Here's a wild fact about Route 66. This iconic highway, often referred to as the Main Street of America, stretches over 24,900 miles and is packed with hidden gems just waiting to be discovered. Imagine embarking on a memorable road trip where each stop reveals wonders not found anywhere else. One of the most peculiar sights along the route is the Cadillac Ranch in Texas, where 10 vintage Cadillacs are whimsically buried, nose first in the ground, creating a stunning work of art amid the Texas plains. In Oklahoma, you'll find the famous Blue Whale, a massive sculpture that has captivated travelers for decades, inviting families to explore its playful waters and snap fun photos. This journey isn't solely about quirky attractions. The natural beauty encountered along the way is equally stunning. Picture yourself gazing at the Grand Canyon's immense depths, a place where adventure awaits at every turn, from exhilarating hikes to breathtaking vistas. Route 66 is an incredible tapestry of history, art, and nature. So why not grab your keys and hit the road for an unforgettable adventure? This might surprise you. What lives in the Challenger Deep? The Challenger Deep in the Mariana Trench, plunging an astonishing 36,070 feet, about 10,994 meters below the ocean's surface, represents the deepest point on Earth. To visualize this incredible depth, imagine dropping Mount Everest into this vast abyss. Its peak would still lie over a mile underwater. The extreme conditions at this depth create a world of intense pressure, over 1,000 times that of sea level, making survival incredibly challenging. Yet, life persists in such an inhospitable environment. Interesting creatures like the amphipod, which can withstand the crushing pressure, and various gelatinous species have evolved specialized adaptations to thrive there. While exploring this enigmatic deep-sea realm is difficult, scientists have conducted limited manned and unmanned missions that unveil remarkable insights into deep-sea biodiversity and geological phenomena. This hidden universe is not just an alien landscape. It plays a pivotal role in Earth's climate and oceanic systems. So, next time you ponder the ocean's mysteries, remember the extraordinary life and secrets lurking in the Challenger Deep. You won't believe this about kiwis and their name. This quirky little fruit has quite an interesting backstory. Originally discovered in China in the early 20th century, the kiwi was known as the Chinese gooseberry, aptly named due to its sweet and tangy flavor that many compared to the familiar gooseberry. However, everything changed when this fruit traveled to New Zealand. In a clever marketing move, local growers decided to ditch the original name and rebrand it as kiwi, inspired by the fluffy, brown, flightless bird that serves as a national symbol for New Zealand. This new name transformed the fruit's image, making it sound more exotic and appealing while establishing a bond with its new homeland. Today, kiwis are celebrated worldwide, loved for their vibrant green color, unique texture, and delightful taste. Beyond their deliciousness, kiwis are nutritional powerhouses, packed with vitamins, antioxidants, and fiber. Next time you enjoy this little gem, take a moment to appreciate its fascinating journey from Chinese gooseberry to kiwi and the creativity that shaped its identity. Turns out the truth is that chicken prices are soaring. Chicken breasts have seen a surprising rise in cost, averaging about $13.30 per kilogram. This price hike is noteworthy, especially since chicken has historically been a staple protein for families around the world. So, what's driving these elevated prices? One major factor is the increase in demand for chicken. As more people embrace healthier lifestyles that emphasize lean proteins. Additionally, the costs associated with chicken production have risen due to higher expenses in feed, transportation, and labor, particularly as global markets shift. The COVID-19 pandemic further complicated matters, causing significant disruptions in supply chains and making it challenging for farms to deliver their products consistently. On top of these economic factors, environmental concerns have led to stricter regulations on farming practices, which can further inflate costs. Nonetheless, chicken breasts remain an incredibly versatile ingredient, suitable for a wide variety of dishes, from stir-fries to grills. While the price at the grocery store may be higher than usual, the nutritional benefits and diverse culinary uses make chicken a serious contender for your meal planning. Why exactly does K-pop training demand so much dedication? The journey to become a K-pop idol is nothing short of intense and fascinating. Major entertainment companies like SM Entertainment, YG Entertainment, and Hive Corporation have crafted rigorous training programs designed to transform hopeful trainees into polished performers. These comprehensive systems encompass not only singing and dancing, but also crucial lessons on fashion, stage presence, and effective media interactions. Imagine being as young as 10 or 11, dedicating years to perfect your art before stepping onto a stage. The process can be grueling, often featuring long hours of practice and fierce competition among aspiring idols. Many trainees face taxing schedules that push their limits, but the potential rewards are extraordinary. Iconic groups such as BTS and Blackpink serve as prime examples of how dedication, talent, and a dash of luck culminate in global stardom. Their meteoric rise underlines the commitment embedded in the K-pop training culture, revealing the significant investment of time and effort that can lead to immense success in this dynamic industry. This might surprise you. Mobile calls started a revolution. On April 3, 1973, history was made in New York City when Martin Cooper, an engineer at Motorola, made the very first handheld mobile phone call. Imagine being in a bustling city, relying solely on landlines and payphones, only to witness the birth of a communication marvel. Cooper's call to his rival at Bell Labs used a bulky device weighing over 2 pounds, a far cry from the sleek smartphones we carry today. This moment represented a dramatic shift in connectivity, allowing for conversations on the go. While the first mobile phones faced challenges such as limited battery life and unwieldy sizes, They laid the groundwork for incredible advancements in communication technology. Fast forward to the present day, and life without smartphones filled with apps, internet access, and instant messaging seems unimaginable. That groundbreaking call didn't just change one person's experience, it ignited an entire industry and transformed our daily interactions. Who would have guessed that a single call would lead us to a world thriving on wireless connectivity? You might be shocked to learn that the Internet's name emerged in 1974. The term Internet was first coined to describe what we now recognize as a global network of interconnected computer systems. During the early 1970s, computer technology was on the brink of transformation, and researchers eagerly sought ways to enable computers to communicate effectively. Envision a world devoid of social media, streaming services, or the convenience of online shopping. While the concept of linking computers wasn't groundbreaking, the introduction of the word Internet crystallized a visionary idea: a vast web where information could flow seamlessly around the world. This terminology revolutionized communication, paving the way for the digital age as we know it. As innovation surged, this network gradually connected millions, altering how we share and access information. Today, from emails and websites to social networks, the Internet influences our lives in countless ways, facilitating learning and collaboration across continents. Fast forward to now, and it's hard to imagine life without this vital tool, which has truly made knowledge just a click away. Did you know that wondering about the largest living organism on Earth? It's true. Meet Pando, the astonishing aspen forest located in Utah, which covers an impressive 106 acres, approximately the size of 80 football fields. What makes this natural wonder remarkable is that Pando isn't merely a collection of individual trees, but one single clonal organism sharing a massive underground network. Each tree springs from a common root system, showcasing nature's incredible ability to thrive through interconnectedness. As the seasons change, golden leaves flutter in the wind, creating a breathtaking autumnal display that captivates visitors. Pando's history is equally fascinating. Estimates suggest that it could be as old as 80,000 years, making it one of the oldest living organisms on the planet. However, like many natural marvels, Pando faces significant threats from climate change and human impact. This emphasizes the urgent need to protect not only Pando, but also our understanding of ecosystems and their intricate relationships. The next time you walk through a forest, think about what lies beneath the surface. It could be more than just a bunch of trees. You might be shocked to learn that Abraham Lake glows. This enchanting spot in Alberta, Canada, showcases a breathtaking winter wonderland that defies expectations. As winter settles in and temperatures drop, the lake freezes over, changing into a stunning icy canvas. Here's the twist. Beneath the surface, thousands of tiny bubbles filled with methane gas become trapped in the ice. When the water solidifies, these bubbles create mesmerizing patterns resembling floating ice or ghostly orbs, giving the lake an otherworldly charm. Adventurers and photographers eagerly flock to this stunning location, mesmerized by the chance to capture the unique spectacle. The ethereal beauty of Abraham Lake often feels surreal, as if stepping into a frozen dream. Beyond its stunning appearance, these methane bubbles reveal the lake's hidden life. Methane is a natural byproduct of decomposition and plays a vital role in its ecosystem. So, if you find yourself in Alberta during the colder months, don't miss the opportunity to witness this spectacular sight. It's an unforgettable experience you'll cherish forever. What if I told you roulette has a dark twist? It's true. A standard roulette wheel contains the numbers from 1 to 36, and if you add them all up, the total is a startling 666. This infamous number is widely recognized in popular culture and religious texts as the number of the beast, often associated with ominous themes. This connection to superstition has led many gamblers to label roulette as the game of the devil. Just picture yourself at a lively casino, where colorful chips and bright lights create an electrifying atmosphere, while the roulette wheel spins with a mix of excitement and apprehension. The thrill of betting on red or black takes on an added sense of mystery when paired with a number that many view as malevolent. While some players might laugh off this eerie association, the blend of luck and strategy in roulette becomes all the more fascinating when infused with biblical lore. It's a reflection of our human nature to find meaning amid chance, making roulette not just a game, but a captivating experience that ignites our imaginations and keeps conversations flowing long after the bets are settled. You might be shocked to learn that, did you know Hawaii is drifting closer to Alaska? This might surprise you, but the lovely Hawaiian Islands are actually on the move, shifting northwestward at a remarkable rate of about 3 inches per year. This astonishing dynamic takes place due to the movements of tectonic plates, with the Pacific Plate prominently influencing Hawaii's position. As this plate glides over a hot spot in the Earth's mantle, it gives rise to the formation of new volcanic islands, while older islands, including the well-known main islands of Hawaii, gradually drift away. The significance of this movement is not merely geological. It hints at a future where Hawaii might look drastically different, perhaps existing much closer to Alaska than today. Imagine the changes in landscapes, ecosystems, and even local cultures as the islands journey over millions of years. While we take pleasure in Hawaii's stunning beauty now, we must recognize that these geological processes ensure that this tropical destination is far from static. In fact, it is a dynamic island chain evolving in harmony with our planet. Have you ever wondered how far the islands will travel in 1 million years? Believe it or not, wind turbines do pose risks to birds. In the UK, astonishingly, between 10,000 and 100,000 birds die each year due to collisions with the massive blades of wind turbines. These towering structures, designed to harness renewable energy, can become deadly obstacles for our avian friends. Birds often struggle to see the rotating blades, especially against bright or gray skies. Fortunately, researchers have devised a compelling solution by painting one blade black. This simple yet effective technique creates a vivid contrast that makes the blades much more visible to flying birds. The results are impressive. This modification can reduce bird fatalities by as much as 70%. This innovative strategy underscores the need to find harmony between harnessing sustainable energy sources and safeguarding wildlife. As societies worldwide increasingly turn to wind energy to address the climate crisis, it becomes essential to incorporate ideas that protect bird populations. By employing creativity and environmental conservation efforts, we can work towards cleaner energy without compromising the safety of our feathered companions. What if I told you ever wondered how Yugoslavia united diverse cultures? For nearly a century, from the end of World War I until the early 1990s, Yugoslavia stood as a unique nation, blending various cultures, languages, and traditions. This remarkable country comprised 6 republics: Slovenia, Croatia, Bosnia and Herzegovina, Macedonia, Serbia, and Montenegro. Creating a vibrant tapestry, different ethnic groups lived side by side. The establishment of Yugoslavia arose after the dissolution of the Austro-Hungarian Empire as a hopeful attempt to promote peace and cooperation among its people. For decades, this united state thrived in arts and culture, with contributions from all its republics enriching the communal identity. However, The late 20th century brought significant challenges, highlighted by surging nationalism and economic strife, which strained relationships between the republics. These tensions eventually escalated into conflicts, leading to the tragic breakup of Yugoslavia in the early 1990s and the emergence of independent nations. Today, the echoes of Yugoslavia's diverse heritage persist, reminding us of the importance of unity in a multicultural world.